Hello guys, my name is Nadia and today we're going to talk about 5 tips how to plan your day because I think it's quite important if you want to be successful or meet your expectations, your own expectations. So let's not talk about many things and just let's go. My first tip is make a list of tasks that you want to accomplish during the day. For example, like the day before, so basically the night before, take a notepad or like any kind of piece of paper or your planner, depends, and write all the tasks that you want to do during your day. And then this is how it will help you out to manage your time, because then you will see how many tasks you want to do during the day. So this is how my second tip goes, is based on amount of tasks, like plan at what time you need to wake up, how many hours you need to spend on the particular task, which task will go after which one, do you have any kind of meetings scheduled or anything. So that's quite important thing to know, because that's how we do the planning probably. For example, like for me, my basic days are just really like most of them are free. I have like 1 to 2 tasks during the day, so it's really flexible and I can move them anywhere I want. But like sometimes I have a day where I need to wake up around like 6 a.m. and then I'm going to sleep like at 12 a.m. So that's a really hard day. It means that I have scheduled and planned everything. Of course, because of due to the huge traffic in Moscow, I can't do that much of the really like minute by minute schedule, but I do approximate schedule where I should be at which time. I mean, like that's really important. So my third tip is set your alarm to start your day properly. What do I mean by that? Probably like you think, oh, okay, so I need to be there at 7, for example. I need to wake up like at 6, so it's gonna be fine. What I do, basically, I have multiple alarms. It's more like probably 10 alarms or something like that are trying to wake me up in a like 30 minutes before the alarm that is important for me, because this is how I'm started like waking up. I'm really like hard to be waking up, so that takes a lot of time and pressure for myself to take my body from the bed to shower. So because if I'm not going to shower, then I'm never gonna leave my bed. So that's the point. So that's why I'm saying set your alarm properly. So I need like 30 minutes for shower if I'm really tired, so it's like 30 minutes because sometimes I don't have enough sleep. So it's like 30 minutes for shower, then I need like 30 minutes to do like fastly makeup and everything, and maybe 10 minutes to just grab some food and just leave, because mostly I don't like to have breakfast early in the morning. I mostly move it to 10 a.m. or like 11, so that's my kind of brunch time. So that's how I probably leave. So that's why I'm telling that set your alarm properly, because if you don't like do your if you don't have your breakfast in the morning, so then you can sleep for 20 minutes longer. That's amazing for me. My fourth tip, use planner in order to like understand how you're going, what you're doing. I use the basic note thing, so there is no like date or something. It's basically like super plain. It's plain. What I do is I do have, oh my god, where is that? So basically I have like 2 sections over here. So here is what I do for social media, and here for my basic life. Basically you see it's empty. So my basic real life, I mean, like I did have some things over here, but mostly like for now, because I'm graduating, I don't have that much planning in my real life out of the my second life, how to call that. So I don't have much things to do. But I only like to search for master degree and for like searching for work. I mean, like, but that shouldn't be planned. I just do it on my free time, so that's not like really seriously planned, because mostly like when I had a really like tough, rough planning days, it was when I was like applying for visa, like traveling too much. For example, like in August I'm gonna be traveling super much at the end of August, so that's gonna be freaking crazy. So I will have like 2 trips, and that's probably what I will need to plan really carefully and book all my tickets and everything. So that's how it will go. So probably at that point in my planner I will fill those empty spaces with a really important thing that important for me. The important thing that, I mean, like some kind of really details, but I mean, like, if you ask me like why don't I use the planner that I in my phone, like the calendar and everything, why you don't use those, like they're really good and they're in your smartphone. I mean, like I do like writing. I mean, like lately I understood that I do like writing, because then you have like fix it everything you wrote it, and then it's like stamped into my mind or something, so I do remember all things, because when I tap in my phone it's just super easy. But I mean, like if we talk about like the plane tickets, train tickets, any kind of tickets, there of course they're in my phone. I never print those. I don't like to do those kind of things, so that's quite pointless, I think. So I mean, bookings and everything, they're all in my phone, but just in my calendar is something planned, like where I'm going, because it's easy to see. Because what I don't like in the iPhone calendar is that you can see the whole month, but you can't see the names of the thing. I mean, like you can't see the name of the thing that's gonna happen, like the event or what is gonna be there. So basically you just see the dots, and you need to open the day in order to see like what's gonna be. And I like when I have like this monthly kind of scheduled everything. So basically this is why I do have my note things over here, that when I open it, and it just said like here are the dates and things that I need to do. So that's kind of easy for me. Then I can understand like what I'm doing when I'm doing. So that's much easier for me. So depends for you. If it's easy for you, you can also do the same thing. I know that now they sell tons of different planners, and I think just like people trying to get money on those, because they're just really cute and lovely, and they have dates and everything. So basically I don't see the point for spending money on that if you can just take any kind of notepad and like note thing. And basically this one is really cool, stylish, and I like the design of it. And it was only like €5 or something, so I mean, like that was really cheap. My fifth tip, and probably my last tip for this video, is, I'm gonna read it because I'm gonna make something different totally. Like motivation is a key to complete all of the things that are planned. I mean, like sometimes, like if it's not like about the visa, traveling or something, or it's something, for example, you need to do assignment, or I don't know, attend some event or something, probably you need some kind of motivation for that. I mean, like it depends of course on you, but personally I'm super lazy person, and when I know that I can postpone the task, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna postpone it, and then again postpone it, and then again postpone, and then I'm like, okay, it's 2 days before deadline. Oh my god, what the hell, seriously? So that's the why I'm trying to find the motivation. So mostly like the way how my own motivation works is that I'm trying to think like, okay, so Nadia, you know that you will postpone it and everything, and that will be really horrible and you will hate it at the end. So try to do it now in order not to think about it later. But still, at some processes I do have this problem that I still postpone the task and everything. So probably you need to kind of find your own motivation. But I mean, like for some tasks, my motivation is that I just like to do that thing. And like if you talk about like also the end result of the thing, the end goal of the process, I mean, like probably you don't do this because just like you have to, it's gonna lead you somewhere. So probably this is how you gonna keep yourself motivated, by knowing that this has to be going together with this one and this one with this one. So you know that you finding the meaning of your process that you need to accomplish. So that's another way of motivation. Or your motivation can be, or if I'm not doing this, I'm not gonna do that. Or I mean, like I don't know, probably like we had this kind of childhood motivation by our parents when they were like telling us, oh, if you're not gonna do this, I'm not gonna give you some kind of pocket money. My mom once did to me this thing that I got really bad mark. It was C, I think, in American system, or even like less than C or something. I'm honestly not sure the C, what is the mark in, like if we convert it. But the thing is, like I got really bad mark, and what she said is like, oh, I'm gonna take your mobile phone. And the thing is, like I have my school and I had my English courses, like they're kind of separate, and the English courses was quite far away. They were like 1 hour from my home, and I was going there alone. So the thing is, like when my mom said like, oh, I'm just gonna take your phone and you're not gonna like talk with anyone, my mobile phone, so I'm not gonna do any kind of text. And I was like, okay, but you're not gonna know that I will be on the course, so you won't know that I get there, so you're not gonna know what's happened to me. And she was like, okay, you're a really smart ass for that, so I can't take your phone. And she was like, I'm not gonna give you the pocket money. And I'm like, okay, but eating at like school, and our cafeteria was quite okay, so I don't need money for that. And she was like, okay, so I don't know what to do, because I never was the person who were into like playing games, watching TV and those kind of things, so I never did that. So basically TV and everything is just my background for the other things, so I can entertain kind of by drawing. I can be entertained by doing some kind of drawing, or like just like thinking, or I don't know. I mean, like, I never had this kind of issue with watching TV, obsessed with some playing games or something. So that's past me. That's why my kind of parents, they couldn't do any kind of threatening me, but oh, you're not gonna play the game, you're not gonna watch TV, and we're gonna take your phone, so we're gonna take your money. Okay. So that was really fun. But still, I mean, like, for now, my motivation, probably I don't have this kind of way of motivation for myself now, but still I'm trying to keep on going and try to catch some lines with my end goal and my end result and what I really want. So that's how I combine and try to think of it, and this is how I probably making my own planning and finishing and accomplishing the whole day by everything. For example, like today, my plan is finish some project and also make around like 5 to 7 YouTube videos. So that's kind of a plan for today, but we will see how it goes, because I honestly don't know will I finish this up, because basically I have the videos for the next week, so I need to make it for the week after that week. So I mean, like, I have everything really coolly planned, but the project that I need to finish, I have to finish it today. That's why probably I will focus more on the project, and then I will go back to YouTube, because YouTube for now takes the second place and the project the first place. So I mean, like, that's really complicated things, but we're not gonna take more details on the stuff that is going on in my life, because I just really wanted to share the tips how I plan my day and how it helps me to like accomplish everything and go to my goal. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really like it. I hope the tips are super helpful for you. Enjoy the several weeks of summer, the last weeks of summer, and thank you so much again for watching this video. Kisses and bye bye.